The 40k Empress leads the way as warriors of the imperium sway into realms where dangers play, where hidden minds hold sway. Through stars and storms we rise, under her watchful eyes, with faith and fire will prevail, for the imperium must not fail. For the imperium we prevail. Beneath the grand cathedral spires, plots twist like smoldering fires, but with her blade of pure desire, she claims the stars entire. Through stars and storms we rise, under fire will prevail, for the imperium must not fail. For the imperium we prevail. Through storms and battle cries, her banners pierce the darkened skies. With bolter hymns the traitor dies, as loyal warriors arise. Saints and psychers bend the flame, every world speaks her name. The Empress rules without shame, as war she does reclaim. Through stars and storms we rise, under her watchful eyes, with faith and fire will prevail. Sacred might, their purpose burning crystal bright, to lift the throne world from its plight and guard humanity's light. Of stars and dying flame, a red-haired queen of fire came, with eyes of blue that pierced the skies. She cast down gods, she shattered lies. In golden plate and crimson veil, she walks the void where tyrants pale. A sword like comets in her hand, and none but truth shall ever stand. She judges not with hate or pride, but sees all hearts, their truth inside. No whisper vile can twist the soul, while she still reigns and keeps us whole. She purges anathema's blight with holy flame and burning might. No chaos spawn, no alien kin shall ever breach her light again. The throne of gold, once dim now burns, as justice speaks and fate returns. The traitors scream, the liars cry, are drowned beneath her war-born sky. All hail the flame, the wrath, the light, the Empress born of endless fight. No sea, no breath, no traitor's creed shall make her children break or bleed. The wolf shall scream, the shadows run before the gaze of heaven's sun. So rise, O sons and daughters true. She watches all, she fights for you. Her blade shall fall, her will remain, till none but honor shall remain.
In the ash of stars and dying flame, a red-haired queen of fire came. With eyes of blue that pierced the skies, she cast down gods, she shattered lies. In golden plate and crimson veil, she walks the void where tyrants fail. A sword like comets in her hand, and none for truth shall ever stand. All hail the flame, the wrath, the light, the Empress born of endless fight. No sea, no breath, no traitor's creed shall make her children break or bleed. The wolf shall scream, the shadow before the gaze of heaven and sun. She judged not with hate or pride, but sees all hearts, their truth inside. No whisper vile can twist the soul, while she still reigns and keeps us whole. She purges anathema's light with holy flame and burning might. No chaos spawn, no alien kin shall ever breach her light again. The throne of gold, once dim, now burns, as justice speaks and fate returns. The traitors scream, the liars cry, are drowned beneath her war-born sky. All hail the flame, the wrath, the light, the Empress born of endless fight. No sea, no breath, no traitor's creed shall make her children break or bleed. The warp shall scream, the shadow before the gaze of heaven's sun. So rise, O sun.
Hi to you guys and welcome to the stream of Warhammer 40k Boltgun, which you chose in the poll of the community tab. And the other winner, of course, is Elden Ring, so that's why I'm going to play one day this game, one day the other game. But now it's time to welcome over there Toonami. Toonami, hi to you.
Hail Empress, hail chat.
So, Toonami here is going to be my company, and he's going to talk with you, and he's going to, well, talk with me, and it's going to be a great show. And oh my gosh, hi Marty, who just sent 5 memberships. Oh my gosh, Marty, thank you so much. Dexoner got it, James OP, Slay Every Game, Fun with Collecting, and HN. That's pretty cool. So, thank you so. I'm dressed today because it's kind of cold, honestly. Yesterday I almost froze in a popsicle, which is crazy considering I was wearing my skirts just like half a week ago. Okay, so Tsunami, do you want me to share the screen, by the way, so you can watch it in real time, or you're gonna watch the stream?
Yeah, I just watch the stream. It's fine.
Okay, so Finch King
Unless-
is here.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I don't really think there's anything I can do for you.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's not really a huge mystery here, but it's gonna be fun though. So, Man of Culture, Craig, your GHammer, I missed this stream, but they have a blessed day. Shout out to my Bulgarian brothers and sisters. Oh, Craig, you're Bulgarian? Oh, I'm not sure I knew that. So, okay, that's awesome. And of course, you Tsunami in the chat. Manny, I said Man of Culture, at least Finch King. Of course, Marty Caguana is here. Hey, Caguana, I'm so happy to see you. And yeah, Marty, thank you so much. Thank you for starting off the stream this way. Now, let's play the game. Let me put on the sound. I hope that you can hear. Tsunami, if there's an echo, just let me know. I hope you
All
can
right.
see the game in 2 seconds. It's starting. Oh, Man of Culture likes the white top.
Oh yeah, he was freaking out about that.
Really?
He likes it.
It's one of my business type of shirts that I had because I had an office job before. So I have a lot of these. A lot. What the heck is happening? Where the heck is my save? Why does it say new game? Did I play the what? Hold on guys, I don't understand. Where is my Hammer and Bolter? Words of Vengeance. Is that a DLC? What the heck did I just launched? Yeah, I launched something else. I didn't even know that I had this. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna launch Hammer and Bolter then. I didn't know that I had this, like really. Like, what the heck? Because Games Planet sometimes give me games and sometimes they include everything, so that's why I had no idea that was there. Hey Alucard, thank you for joining. Smash decided to raid someone else, so thank you for choosing to come here instead. That means a lot to me, thank you. When it's really cold and the sweaters go on, he'll be devastated. Sweaters go... no worry, I'm not gonna wear sweaters on stream. Okay, continue. There's chapter select. Oh, there's some new things. And Hoarder mode? It's great, they really sustain this game. They really maintain and, add new things. No money, no new game. Okay. So tomorrow, guys, is the network show with Dignified Gentlemen, if you don't know. We are preparing the topics and we're gonna be very thrilled. Well, me and Dignified Gentlemen. We're gonna have amazing guests if everything is okay. The Zembro, if you know the Zembro. Mr. Nobody as well. So hopefully everything is okay and we can have a great show tomorrow. So, Tsunami, tell me, what other 40k games have you played?
The Space Marines, of course. 40k. I've played a lot of the fantasy versions. Alucard, I'm sorry to hear that. Alucard says he's going through caffeine withdrawal, so that's no good.
Oh boy. Let me just lower the game sound. I think it's too loud, guys, but you let me know. Caffeine? Really? Oh boy. That's interesting. Everybody reacts differently to caffeine. For example, I never get used to it, so I can always have a coffee and to wake me up a bit. But my dad is the opposite. He can drink coffee at 2 a.m. and nothing happens. Actually, that's gonna make him sleep better. Yeah, he's grown completely not sensitive to caffeine whatsoever. But yeah, and I also had a colleague before on my office job who got blue, like literally became a bit blue like a smurf when he drank coffee, which was super weird. But then he tried to drink coffee just a little bit and eventually got used to it, and now he's fine. But that was really crazy. Like, I never heard of someone that becomes blue when they drink coffee.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, Tsunami, you can help me with reading the chat as well. But yeah, what do you think about Space Marine 1 versus Space Marine 2, actually? Which game is more fun? Because they're very different. They give you a different feeling, in my opinion. So what do you think?
That's kind of hard to say. I mean, obviously, the time difference between the two of them, what was available for the first one to the second one, but I think the first one's a really great introduction to the universe for like a newcomer. And then of course it's, like Ultramarines is always a good starting point for people that have no idea what's going on. And they really stuck pretty closely to the world, but the second one was, I had a lot of fun with it. It was awesome. From weaponry to the graphics, and then seeing the hordes of monsters and whatnot, really cleaned up as opposed to Space Marine 1.
Oh yeah.
I know it's kind of the cheesy answer. I like the second one more than the first one.
Ow, 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 ow. Hold on. You like the second one better.
Yeah. Finch says he likes the first one better.
Just let me know how is the sound, guys. I'm kind of worried that the game is too loud, but let me know. And can you hear Tsunami well? All of those things I need to know so I can fix them right off the bat.
So I don't know what it is because I don't know anything about streaming. For you, the game is always loud. For me, listening, like it's always very low.
Ah, because I hear all the sounds at the same time through my headphones, that's why.
Right. I didn't know if there's a way for you to like balance that so the chat hears more sound but you don't.
Oh, I do have that way up to balance that.
My
but
audio is loud as Alucard.
audio is fine, but his audio's a little loud. Sound really low. Oh, okay, hold on, Kagwana. Sound is really low of the game or Tsunami, because that's important to know. I can put the game audio a bit high and Tsunami maybe is a bit high. So say something, Tsunami.
Rogue Trader is it looks awesome. Kagwana, I agree.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the game. Okay, I put the game louder now. Let's see what happens. We hear Tsunami just fine.
Yep. Okay, you saw it.
Okay, his mic is loud compared to the game. Oh yeah, the mic should be loud compared to the game. Because the game should be like the lowest sound possible. Otherwise, it's really distracting for the senses. Our voices are priority in this case. The game sound is just... So... if you don't hear us well, that's gonna be very annoying to watch. Sound for me too sounds fine. Okay, playing the game. Let's see how it is. Gotta try to focus a bit, but we can definitely talk. This game is very fast-paced, which I totally love. I'm kind of conflicted on Space Marine 2 versus Space Marine 1, but I do think that Space Marine 1 had this it factor where it leaves you with a lasting impression. It just feels like it has more substance, at least the way that it makes you feel, not exactly what you play, but the way that it makes you feel, whereas Space Marine 2, to me, it feels a bit shallow, you know?
I understand what you're saying.
It's polished.
Especially when you know what happens with Captain Titus and the way that Space Marine 1 ends is it is pretty powerful.
Yeah, I mean, I like how Space Marine 2 ended and everything. It was cool, but the point is that I don't know. Although they improve mechanics, game mechanics, it doesn't feel like, you know, better. It just feels different, not better, if that makes sense.
Sure.
Okay, I'm just trying to get my health back up.
Manny wants to know when the next episode for Valkyrie Down projects. The thing you guys got going on. Hail disgusting.
Hail disgusting. Next episode of what?
The thing you got going on with Valkyrie Down project.
Oh yeah, well I have to ask Narmo, but I think that the next episode is very close. Probably a week or less. I really have to ask him. I meant to ask him, but yeah, in the third episode, Logan has a role as a cultist. My character is not there. But she's gonna be there pretty much in every other episode going forward, because she's the main female character. But just how the script is written and how the episodes are made, just very short. That's why I'm not there. But if you read the whole script, it seems like I'm there like all the time, but not in this case because the episode's too short. So
yeah, Iguana, I really want to get into it. It looks awesome. The update looked great. I watched someone else stream it, and I would love to play it. It looks super fun. Talking about Rogue Trader, sorry, I know you can't see the chat.
yeah, if you can just read it to me and then reply. That's gonna be the best.
Okay.
If it's not a problem, of course.
No. I didn't. I understand. I've seen Logan the way you like Logan to do it.
Yeah, exactly. So I can hear what people say and I can also reply properly.
Sure thing.
Thank you. These Chaos Space Marines are pretty freaking tough. I need another weapon. Ah. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I'm going backwards and they just appear basically in front of me. Oh, and this guy is like one of those that just get in your face. Oh, freaking hell. No.
Disgusting says, Empress, I see this game and it reminds me of the RGX enhanced version of Quake 2.
Okay. I mean, it's supposed to be like looking like an older game and all of that. Die. I gotta heal. I mean, I haven't played Quake ever. I played Unreal Tournament, but kind of like the remastered, more modern version of that they tried to launch like 7 years ago. I played that. Haven't played the original. So I cannot tell I never played Quake in my life.
Morning, October Sky.
Morning! Oh, that's so bad. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I love how 40K picks so many different ways of presenting their games. From this pixelated thing to like the way they did Rogue Trader to the action style of Space Marine. It's really cool how they pick different ways of presenting them their games.
Oh yeah. And I love how they, support the games and everything. Oh boy. What sucks
This
about...
does remind me of Hexen. Yep.
Reminds you of what?
Sorry, I didn't want to cut you off. Kagwana says they are working on Warhammer 40K Dark Heresy now. It looks awesome. Sounds awesome. And Finch King said, too disgusting. Reminds me more of Hexen than Quake. And I was agreeing that this very much reminds me of Hexen. I guess it's the pixelated look that really is like gives me that kind of feeling.
I never heard of that game actually. I have to read how it's spelled. Hexen. Aha, Hexen. Okay, no, never heard of it. So yeah, what I wanted to say was something along the lines of... Okay, I have to remember now, I really forgot. Oh my gosh, it's so intense here, hold on. Something. Oh my god.
Hail Logan. Logan says, hail everyone, have my new work schedule, so now I am working out before I go. Time to get buff. Get some Logan in the gym.
Oh yes, I'm proud. I'm so proud.
Was that true? He said he used to be larger, like fat.
Who sent me what?
Logan said he used to be fat.
Oh my god, I died. Now I need to put your volume up tonight because it's hard to hear ya. Hold on.
Okay.
So, can you repeat that?
Did Logan used to weigh a lot more?
Ah, yes, a lot. A lot
Yeah,
more.
that's what he was saying the other day. I was very surprised.
Well, I also used to weigh a lot more.
Yeah, I was watching you guys kind of banter back and forth, and it was surprising. Since you guys look so fit now, were you guys like workout buddies or something?
Well, I trained Logan. I mean, I trained him. I taught him everything he knows about training and eating. So,
Whoa, 90 kilograms, Logan.
yeah, a lot. So now you're not gonna hear the game that much, but like I said, it's just a lot of shooting, and I need to hear Tsunami. So,
Kagwana says we hear Tsunami just fine. You know his voice is even a bit loud.
oh boy. Is it too loud? Is it louder than my voice? It has to be. They have to be the same. If it's louder than me, then I have to lower you a bit. Okay. So, yeah, it's
Yes, I am louder than you.
okay. At least this game has a freaking. It has
Pause.
a freaking pause. Yeah. Say something to them.
Something.
Something. How is it now, guys? I think should be better now. Okay, I can put the game sound a bit higher now. Just a bit. But yeah. I used to always, I mean, I also was like 68 kilos before. I was very round.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to do the math in my head. Kagwana says it's good now. Awesome.
Okay.
And apparently Logan used to love Big Macs, but yeah. The kilogram to pound conversion I'm trying to do in my head.
Well, it's almost double.
Well, it's more than, so that should put you at like, curvy.
Yeah. But I don't like myself
Like
this
the
way.
actual meaning of the word curvy, not what super fat people call themselves curvy.
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't fat or anything, but I was definitely curvy. Oh, god damn it. I stopped exactly where I was about to go to overweight, so I was like 2 kilograms away from overweight from the first stage of that, and I'm like, F that, I'm gonna fix it. But that was like 12 years ago by this point, so...
Kagwana says I have an echo.
You have an echo from Tsunami?
I don't know. Yes, yeah, that's what Kagwana said.
Okay. Gonna have to fix it.
Manny asks, muffin top curvy or love handles curvy?
No, I didn't have any of that. I was like evenly distributed everywhere. Nothing was hanging of anything. I was just my waist was not so small. Everything was literally everything was even, like in my face, in my arms, everything was absolutely even. That's why it was very hard to tell when I started gaining weight at the beginning, because I always gain weight everywhere at the same time and not in a particular place. So that's good. I mean, that's good. At least it looks a lot better than how most people would gain weight. So no muffin tops and love handles and such, but yeah, still not good. I just can't stand myself at all. And that happened because I tried to eat a lot of healthy things that were also calorically dense. So it's like fooling yourself that if you eat healthy things, then you're not gonna gain weight, which I had no idea by that point about all of those things. And then I learned the hard way that calories is what mostly matter. And not eating like the
Logan,
best possible flour ever made from ancient wheat. Yeah, my body is like, I do not care, you're getting fat. It has the same amount of calories.
Logan says, one day I saw a whale in the mirror and said, "What the F?" And the rest is history.
Yeah, exactly.
Finch says, I could down a few Big Macs, honestly. Not the way they make Big Macs now. They're all small and whatnot. They used to be awesome.
Yeah, but one
But
Big
yeah,
Mac,
calories in, calories out is one of the easiest ways to get started with things.
of course. And there's also hormones, but that goes for women a lot. I mean, you can get away with certain things when you're on your period, when men do not have a period, so you can do that. But if you know your body and if you're a woman, you can get away with a lot, as long as it's in that period of time. But yeah.
I think for people starting off, it can get very confusing, and then of course, fitness so-called experts change their mind every couple of years on what the science says, and there's so much conflicting research that it can be intimidating for people. But when you just kind of break it down to stuff like calories in, calories out, it's a good starting point for people just to understand. They start reading labels and things like that, and I think that really it's helpful.
Oh yeah, well that's why everything that I teach is basically based on everything that is known and what is really the truth and how to tell what is right for you and your individual body. So that solves all the questions and all the conflicting information just right off the bat.
What I mean is, like, for instance, when I grew up, essentially the food pyramid is like everything bad at the top and like everything at the bottom should have been at the top in terms of protein versus carbs, etc.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Disgusting says, I'm in a shape, round is a shape. Finch King says, 1980, 90s, Big Macs for the win. I agree. Living by calories is awful, says Kagwana. I agree also. That's not what I was getting at. What I meant more was people, they don't take the time to actually just look at labels and recognize that they're overeating some very calorically dense food. And just by making them more aware, it helps to make them make better dietary choices. Now, I'm
That's
saying
true.
that as I'm drinking vodka right now, so I am not an arbiter of fitness. I'm just making conversation.
No, you're absolutely correct. I can verify that, but what Kagwana says I do not agree with because I'm living by calories for the last 10 years and that allows me to be also, I mean, always in a superhero shape. Like if I don't know exactly how much I'm eating, I will never be able to always have definition on my stomach, always look lean as I do, and all of those things. Just calories in, calories out for me is important. So I'm logging everything in my FitnessPal, which is the free version, and I know exactly what's happening in my body. So to me, that is awesome, and it's not annoying because it takes seconds. It literally takes seconds. I'm so fast. Everything that I eat is already there. All the data in the world about foods is already logged. If there's anything missing, you can just log it right away and have it in the overall database, which is very rare. But in any case, if you do that, I see it as a discipline, which it builds character, it builds willpower, and then you don't even notice it, you just do it, and you're always in shape, you're always in control, and you're always mindful about what you're doing. So it's not like, hey, what did you eat yesterday? Well, I know because it's in the freaking app, I rolled it there. And if I have any issues with my stomach, I know why I had them. You just know everything possible that it's really possible to know when you control things this way. So to me, it's great. It's not annoying. If you take it as nuisance or very complicated or whatever, where it's really not and really takes seconds and it really builds some willpower and some good qualities in you, then you're never gonna actually want to do it because it seems very hard and bad, but actually it's nothing. So yeah, I mean, for me, this is nothing, like no price to pay, non-existent price to pay to look always absolutely amazing how I want to look like. And not like an actor, like let's say, like I've seen many times, what was her name? Scarlett Johansson, which if she doesn't play Black Widow or something else, she looks kind of like nothing and a half. I mean, she looks very soft, not really in shape. There's so many pictures of her at the beach. I'm like, wow, if I look like Scarlett Johansson on that beach picture, I'm gonna be upset, okay? I will not be able to stand myself, to live with myself if I look like that, so I don't know how these people live with themselves. The actors, I mean, they're so freaking lazy, and they always are dependent on their trainers, and those trainers never tell them actually the real truth about things, and they always keep them completely reliable on them and completely dependent on them. So that's why they can never really get it and be in shape by themselves. That's another topic, but I mean, when you do it like me, you just do it and there's no issues at all. So yeah, that's what I want to say, because I have all the experience in the world for a decade and more now with this type of living, and I think it's just absolute perfection.
Marty says he's a man of convenience. Understandable. Disgusting says summers at my village, working in the garden or on the house all day, eat like crazy, drink beer. Steady 88 to 90 kilograms. Here, I look at a donut for 3 seconds, sit behind a desk all day, and I am 96.
Well, I know.
Understandable. Yeah, that's got it. Kagwana, it isn't for everyone. I can understand that. Finch. So, to disgusting. So basically, you master donut hunting. If so, congrats. Donuts rule. Disgusting. That's why I want a house, a garden, and a work shed, and do woodworking for a day job. And now he wants donuts because Finch King mentioned them. Scheiss. Which I believe is shit.
Well, the great thing about how I do it is that I can eat everything. I can eat a donut, I can eat a pizza. It's just when I eat it and how much I trained or moved and what I eat around the pizza and the donut. I mean, it's all about what you eat alongside the other things that are bad. And it's all about when in terms of hours. And I'm also fasting for 16 hours a day, sometimes 18 hours a day. So yeah, I'm also fasting. It's not only the counting of the calories, but fasting. Always fasting.
Iguana says one should eat in a healthy way and not do a diet for life. I can agree with this. There's a lot of people that do fad diets. In our country, at least, I should say, in America, I should say.
Oh, no.
And fad diets can lead to some real, pretty dangerous things.
Oh, yes,
and then you get the yo-yo weight loss and weight gain.
Ah, for sure. I had that period where I did a lot of modern diets and stuff, and they totally ruined me. So I have all kinds of experiences with everything pretty much, and that's why finally I settled with the fasting, and everything just fell on perfectly. Yeah, I mean, fell in its place. That's what I want to say.
Logan says calories counting is very easy. It might seem overwhelming at the beginning, but you build a habit, willpower, then you don't even notice, and it pays off. Which I can agree with also. The MyFitnessPal app, especially the free version of it, it's nice. So many people have contributed and put in calorie data.
Exactly.
I'm not saying for Kagwana's defense, or at least to chime in on that side of the argument also, it can seem overwhelming at first, and especially with a lot of the fads going on around here. But just by inputting your food in there, knowing what you're supposed to be weight-wise, with the what are those things called? A weight calculator?
Yeah.
Anyway, you do the calculations for generally what your lifestyle's like, and then it makes you just more aware of what you're putting in your body.
Oh yes, I'm very aware. It's totally game-changing, eye-opening, all of those things that you can call it. It's really eye-opening because people always underestimate what they eat, and they always think that with a bit of a diet, like I'm gonna stop my waffles here and there, and they're gonna lose weight, and then they have the same gut 2 months later. The point is to change your whole mindset and thinking and lifestyle. And then you just sustain. You don't have to go on a diet. Like my dad is doing the same thing, and I'm like, Dad, you have me. Like, just do what I say for goodness sakes, because he's always has a gut. It's ridiculous. And he used to be pretty much a bodybuilder before, and now he has no idea how things are done. I'm like, wow. So you just counted on being young. Is that it? That's all dumb.
Logan says calorie counting isn't a diet. Kagwana disagrees. Sure it is. You always calculate what you can eat and what you can't eat because of the calories. Finch then chimes in with, this is one reason I put pineapple on pizza. Some fruit is a nice balance. Manny, pizza is a veggie and fruit salad.
I mean,
What the hell?
everything is a diet that you do, Kagwana. Everything is a diet. If you eat anything, it's a diet. So if you put a label on it like that and think it's too restrictive, it's really not. It's restrictive. I mean, what is really bad for you if you cannot sustain a good shape and if you cannot find a way to do that? That's what's really bad. So I don't see anything wrong with having a discipline. If that is not weighing on your mind, and you're perfectly fine, and your mental health is a lot better because you're doing it and you're taking care of yourself in a very, very conscious way. Call it a professional way, but it's really like a professional way. You can do it, then you won. So the restrictive mindset that people can have about, oh no, now you cannot eat this or that, that's so bad. Well, no, I mean, if you eat like me, you can eat anything, like I said. It's just when you eat it. It's a strategy, because this is just called knowing your body. I can eat pizza, I can eat spaghetti. I ate spaghetti yesterday. It's in a harmonious relationship with my with my calories and my carbs to protein to fat ratio. So it's good in that way. I can eat a lot of things. Is the satiating factor also that you have to be looking out for. So, you know, if you
Iguana
just
says
eat carbs,
people eating too much.
yeah, but too much, you don't know what too much is if you don't calculate what too much is. You know, I used to underestimate spaghetti a lot, and then I got fat. I trained in the evenings, I ate very healthy type of spaghetti, and I got super fat. I mean, super fat, what I said that I was 68. For me, that's super fat, but it's not fat in general. And people ask me if I'm pregnant. So that was the biggest insult I ever gotten about my weight. Are you pregnant? Like, no. What?
Let's see. Being aware of what you eat is a choice, and it doesn't have to be in a caloric way, says Kagwana. Disgusting says, there is a reason people up until 30 to 40 years ago were generally not that fat, or at least not so many of them. True. Marty says, macros and vitamins, also true. Activity and proper food are your PP core. From then, depending on what you want to achieve, you can go more specific, says Disgusting. And the Finch King in a bit at work. Wheat pasta is good, says Finch. Hey, Clinton's here. Clinton Ian Van Tonder. Hail.
Oh, Clayton's
He's
here.
got a message for you. I'm not reading that shit out loud.
Clayton is, yeah, Clayton is one of those guys that got completely ripped, and he's like ripped for the last 5 years on what I'm telling him to do on my program. So here's one guy that can testify. But you know, of course, the people that in my grandma's time were very fit, but I mean, fit, I want to say they're just skinny for the most part, which is great because, yeah, the food is very bad. That's also the case. Just totally different how we eat and how we see food today. That's also, yeah. So they were able to stay fit naturally because all the food was not that bad, was not that calorically dense, or was not filled with artificial like plant fats or whatever fats and other things. And now it's not like that. But there was
That
still,
fast food didn't exist back then either.
yeah, so still calorie in and calorie out was the same principle always. The difference is that they did that without knowing it. That's the difference. So it's still the same thing. And if you can achieve, you know, a perfect physique all year round without counting your calories, be my guest. But if you can't and if you want it, then you should do it, of course. So,
Iguana,
yeah.
I'm trying not to cut you off. Sorry, I'm looking for spaces in between you talking, but I'm trying not to cut you off.
Okay, go.
Okay, got it. Kagwana says at Logan K, the fact that one can do doesn't mean it fits for everyone. Like studying in school in the old system that there is now. Everyone doing it, yet it isn't for everyone. There is nothing total.
Well, nobody said that that's the total. I'm saying that's the way to go if you want a perfect physique. I'm not saying that that's the only way to go. If you can do it, like I've said, without counting, then go and do it. But counting is it's very liberating because you know what actually you're doing. So there's nothing wrong with counting your calories if it gives you exact information. So yeah, try to do it another way if you want, of course. There are some people that are too thin, and then if they try to gain muscle, they should not fast. For example, fasting is not very good for people that are thin because you already don't have enough body fat. It all depends on your organism. But for me and for most people, like fasting is perfect because also it makes you younger, like scientifically younger, literally, because it creates, I mean, it reaches the process of autophagy, which is the regeneration of the cells. And that only happens after the 16 hour. You have to not consume any calories for 16 hours. And then the body just takes from your fat deposits and recycles cells that otherwise would have been dead.
Yeah, for like true autophagy, that's like 72 hours for like really kicking.
Oh, no, it's kicking
Those are,
after
like, extreme
16, but if you
fasts.
want like complete and utter destruction of everything that you ever eaten that's bad, that you should go for a few more, like a day, 2, 3, but still depends,
Right.
Tsunami, on your organism, like I said. It depends what is your body fat percentage. If you're thin, 72 hours is not good. Just not good. You
Yeah,
can
I mean,
really
of
make
course,
a
I'm
huge
just
issue. I mean, you can create a lot of problems for yourself. If you're fat, you can go for a month. If that's, I mean, that's really possible. One guy did it. He was super fat, didn't eat anything for a whole month. He was totally amazing at the end, what he achieved. But the point is that you can't do it if you're not that fluffy. Oh my gosh, you really have to
Sure.
focus because I keep dying. It's
It's a calorie
ridiculous.
thing. Yeah, that's why I'm just bullshitting with chat and with you and reading off what's going on. But
That's
you are definitely into fitness mode right now.
okay. I can stop with the fitness topic, but I just wanted to explain
No,
to
no, no, no,
everybody
no.
that
I'm just saying, once you start, you're like,
that
you're going.
okay, that just discipline is not a bad thing.
But I don't think anyone's saying that.
Yeah, well, because always there's a huge stigma around counting calories. I just don't get it. If you have done it for so many years, like I've done it, and Logan has done it, and Dear Clayton has done it, and other people, and it works for us. I mean, it just means that well, it's working. And if
I
you
know
don't,
what's going on. I think at least that there is a common theme with some people, and I'm not saying anyone in particular, but there are some people that are like, once they start counting calories, it starts to feel very restrictive, and then they start panicking and freaking out because it makes them very uncomfortable. And the discipline part takes time and patience. Some people need to be patient with them.
yeah, I know, but I was one of the laziest people you can meet. Actually, believe it or not, I totally changed,
Yeah, I
completely
mean,
changed.
so something weird happened today in our country. Our Secretary of War made a comment, which I agreed with quite a bit, where he was mentioning how If you're in the army, for instance, and you're fat, you should be shamed for that. And I agree, because shame works. And that's what it sounds like what happened with you. When you felt very embarrassed, you got ashamed, and that motivated you.
Absolutely.
Similar to what Logan said.
Absolutely. I mean, you know that video that Nico Arbor did a few years ago that's called Dear Fat People? Maybe it was in 2019, I'm not sure.
I remember that, yeah.
Well, she got shamed for that a lot, but a lot of people did lose weight because of that video.
Yeah, I mean,
And
in the
it-
70s, it was kind of cruel to get the hourglass figure and everything else. And frankly, I think everyone kind of went overboard with it, obviously. But it still was effective for society as a whole, because everyone wanted to, fit in. So everyone was just being more healthy. And if they weren't, they would stick their finger down their throat, which I'm not saying you should do.
No,
but like
no,
that's
no.
how crazy they wanted to fit in.
Absolutely
Yeah,
no.
Finch, I agree. After, of course I did, I did my time in the army, and I had to deal with fat bodies all the time. And it's super annoying. And the army process when I was there, what it turned into was ridiculous. Manny says, cutting off all sources of sugar. Uh-oh. Chat disappeared. Let me hang 1 second. He
Okay.
says, cutting off all sources of artificial sugar. That is somewhat key to controlling hunger urges. Manny, I think that a lot of people are finding aspartame pretty effective.
Oh yes, it is. Yes, it is. And all the previous. I mean, there was basically a study done that was paid when my grandma was young. I mean, that was so far in the past, that wanted to convince everybody that aspartame causes cancer and whatever. Although it's an amino acid that and you require just barely a drop in anything to make it sweet, because so many more times sweeter than sugar. But that was done because of sugar producing companies wanted to make us
Yeah, of
believe that
course.
that's very unhealthy, whereas sugar is always unhealthy no matter what you say.
This is what I was alluding to by my earlier statement of the science changes, because interested parties get involved, and then they're like, no, this stuff's terrible for you. Anyways, Marty says, well, I don't know things under command, Sergeant James. Cody really sucked. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Gotcha, bud. Finch King says, military is supposed to be ready to go 24/7 and ready to fight, not be eating. They are supposed to set examples. I agree with they need to be ready 24/7, ready to fight. Absolutely. The eating part is actually pretty essential when they are not in an active state of like going to do something. Maintaining their physical health is super important. That includes eating, because you never know where your next meal is going to come. And that's a whole thing.
Oh yeah, that's really restrictive, not counting calories.
Oh, okay, Manny was talking about fructose. Yeah, no, I agree. And Finch, yeah, no, I just wanted to make sure that I made a distinction. Understanding macros, understanding that you need vitamins and minerals also, and you can't just eat protein powder all day long and to look hot. There were a lot of problems when I was in the military, and then we had a lot of soft bodies. We call them pogues. I'm not going to get into it, sorry.
Oh,
but
wow.
there's a lot of issues, things that got out of control.
Wow, soft bodies.
Yeah, no, yeah, the military's kind of scary sometimes. Readiness is more than just fitness.
Soft bodies?
Oh, that's right, Marty, you were a soldier too. Yeah, got it. I couldn't remember. Yeah, soft bodies. Extremely soft.
Wow. You mean jiggly?
Yes, I mean, extremely jiggly.
Wow. How is that the soldier?
Because we relaxed our standards and we started listening to crazy people.
Russians
I mean,
are
if
gonna
you really
make
want
fun
me to
of
go
you
back
then.
in time from my history, right around I think 2005, we started letting our soft bodies get involved with combat arms. Then we let You know what? I'm gonna shut my mouth because this is gonna get ugly real quick.
Really? Really? Why?
Yes.
You're telling a story.
Because I have pretty strong thoughts about the military and military readiness, and things that affect military readiness.
Well, who doesn't agree that the military has to be in shape, except woke people?
Well, even if you're in shape, you can invite bad elements into your organization, for all the right reasons, and it could end in total disaster. Okay, let's see. Finch says, I personally love MREs. You're a weirdo. I had a buddy in the reserves. He would bring me a box all the time. Those are very calorically dense. Be careful. And if you eat too many, you won't shit for like 7 days. But anyway.
Oh, wow.
Logan, I have a colleague that was really fat. Saw her this summer in a meeting in our central school, and she was thin. Asked her what you did. What did you do? And she said, I just started to count my calories. So yeah.
Oh my god.
What Marty says also, multi-capable BS, doing more with a lot less. Yep. Finch King, I know what you're saying, 556, and you're absolutely right. It all went to hell. Yeah, I can actually point to the time period. It was 2005. But anyway, Joey, what's up, Joey?
Joey!
Hail, Daka, Daka, Daka.
Did I kill myself? Oh no, I didn't, but almost. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I suck so hard right now. Gotta focus. Ow! Horrible. Horrible.
Chat, I'm here as some sort of like chat augment, so if I talk too much, tell me to shut the fuck up too, please.
No, you're doing great. I love it. I love listening to you.
I don't know, I don't know how they're dealing with it.
I tried to focus on the games. You're helping a lot. Thank you.
Right on, Marty. I did the same thing. About 4 white monsters. I thought I was doing something healthy with that. And of course, pre-workout after work at the gym. MRIs do have the best little snacks. Yeah, the Reese's and the M&Ms and whatnot. They can be pretty good.
Oh, I love M&Ms. Reese's not that much, but M&Ms, yeah.
Fighting dreadnoughts with a bolter, is that normally even viable? Lore-wise, I don't know. Game. Joey's asking about the game. If you would fight up a dreadnought with a bolter.
No, I
Thank
tried
you,
to
Logan.
put out my grenade launcher, but I couldn't. I'm not sure if I had ammo. Everything's happening so fast. I'm trying to compute here. Trying to compute. I'm trying to not also go in hot so quickly because I'm just losing health like crazy. I want to be Rambo, but I have to take it easy and find health first because I'm just keep dying and keep
Clinton is
dying.
leaving. Clinton is leaving.
Who is leaving?
Clinton. Clayton.
Oh,
as you
dear
call him.
Clayton. Okay, have a great day at work, dear Clayton.
Marty says the candy was how I selected which MRE I wanted. Yeah, except for a couple. Country Captain Chicken. I don't care what was in there. I ain't eating that stuff. It was horrible. A couple of nasty ones.
Oh.
Anyways.
Captain Chicken?
What? You don't like the packaged cheese? Finch, I don't know, man. What is it called? Fortified cheese is it's a real staple of military health.
Oh my god, that's a... Oh, I just saw this guy's like a mini boss as well. Oh my god. Ah,
You should take cover and not be in a tunnel.
I'm trying. Ah, they all
don't
go
know.
after me. Okay.
Yeah, they started getting creative with the peanut butter. They started doing chocolate peanut butter, and they did jalapeno cheese. For as much shit as people talk about MREs, they're not that bad. I am echoing again, says Kagwana. Oh, bro, with the rippets? Yeah. In the MRAP, I had a whole case underneath my seat, for damn sure.
Well, Tsunami's volume is very low, so I can't make it lower than that. If there's an echo, I'm really sorry. Have to put my headphones next time. I mean, we managed to do it without an echo, so now there's no really reason for an echo right now. I am not sure why that's happening.
Marty has mentioned a specific type of energy drink. That, yeah, Kagwana says it's all about, it's not about the volume, it's just about the echo.
Yeah, but the volume, if the volume is high for me, I mean, if Tsunami's voice is higher for me, you're gonna hear an echo. But now his voice is really low. So that's why it's about volume on my end. Because the mic is hearing what Tsunami is talking. Because I don't have headphones. But usually on the Elden Ring streams where I managed to escape that and I made his volume really, really low. To the point where I can barely hear him. But at least we're not cutting off.
Hail, Craig. Craig is returned. That's your Bulgarian brother.
Oh, Craig, had you Bulgarian brother? Ah! From what part of Bulgaria are you, by the way? Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna lower your volume then again. And see if that helps with an echo. Okay, say something.
Oh, Craig, didn't you say you were Bulgarian?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're Bulgarian by blood?
Yeah, that's what you said. Or you mean that I'm from Bulgaria, but we're still brothers and sisters and whatnot.
Yeah, we misunderstood then, Craig. I thought you said you were Bulgarian. Jerry thought the same thing also.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter
Oh,
to me.
okay.
I mean,
So we misread it then. He's an American also. Hail America! Fuck yeah. Yeah. So we just read that wrong.
thanks, Craig.
Thank you though to the Bulgarians.
There's some kind of a siren outside and the puppies are upset.
Yasto!
Oh, Yasto's here.
Yasto's here.
Okay, let me focus, guys. I mean, I'm talking to myself. You keep talking.
I'm on Discord, Joey.
Okay.
Now I'm too low and still an echo.
Too low and still an echo. What?
Iguana. Not sure.
That's so weird. It's probably because
Marty
of...
loves the pre-bark corgis.
I'm gonna lower the game then. Maybe that's gonna help. The heck is happening outside? Okay, guys, let's focus.
The game sound for us is low as is. That's how I normally hear the game. I'm agreeing with that. And when I say hear the game, it's like I could barely hear it. So I don't know anything about this audio nonsense. I'm just passing on the words.
Yeah, well, there's no logic for you having an echo right now, but I have no idea.
Now there is no echo.
Now there isn't?
Correct.
Oh, that's because I lowered the desktop sound, which is the sound that's OBS for double sound, basically. Because your sound is coming from OBS separately on a separate source, but also from the desktop because it's picking up that 2 times. So that's the only logic that I could find. So I lowered the desktop audio, which means that the game's gonna be lower. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try to focus here because it's ridiculous. I never died so much in this game like in my life. I mean, also the save is kind of sucking because I'm starting with almost 0 health, but then I'm picking up some health. Okay, let's focus.
Craig wants to know if you have a dog.
I have 3 dogs. 3 dogs. 2 Pomeranians, 1 classical Pomeranian, 1 modern Pomeranian, and a Corgi.
Yasto with the quick draw emojis too. He busted out all the pictures.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten emoji for my new Palm Addy, but I will eventually. I'm just very busy.
Joey says, damn it, why am I working in the stream now too on my break?
Oh, there's sirens. Today is what day? Today is the 2nd of October. What the heck? Do we have a holiday? The 2nd of October? Yasto, can you check, please? I'm kind of worried right now.
The 2nd of October?
Is the 2nd of October, right? Oh, no, it's the 1st.
It's the 1st.
Yeah, what's the day today? Why do we have sirens? There's literally sirens outside. Like we're getting bombs type of a siren.
Yasto says it's a test.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Because very unusual. On the 2nd of June, We have sirens, but I remember every time what that is about. That
Oh,
is for one of
you,
our fallen heroes. So today I'm
your
not surprised.
countrymen are saying that you were warned ahead of time and it's just a drill.
Ah, okay. Well, I didn't hear the warning. Sorry. Oh no! Oh freaking no! Oh my god, it's so bad.
Joey says maybe lefty meltdowns. Wee wee woo.
Ah, dying.
Classic. Craig wanted to know. Yes, she's got corgis up the wazoo. She is a corgi enthusiast.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool. Yeah, I was like that before I got the corgi, and now I'm still like that. I just love corgis. If I could have like 2 corgis at least, but that's impossible. I mean, who's gonna walk them? Jesus Christ. 3 dogs are enough for me.
Manny says Putin's army has crossed Poland and are landing in Sofia. In the river, red alert. Red alert 2 music kicks in.
No! Stop it. Don't make a joke about those things.
I'm sorry. I wasn't gonna say anything, but then he brought up the red alert, and I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
It's gonna
I
pass.
got kind of pumped up actually.
No, no. I don't want Putin in here. At all. We have enough issues. We don't need Putin.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, everybody has their issues. Okay. But, I mean, I'm happy that at least for the most part we're like one of the safest countries in all Europe. That happened because all the other countries are letting immigrants in and they're ruining absolutely everything.
Yeah, you guys have stayed quiet. That's good to hear, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I doubt that our Bulgarian men are going to tolerate any people coming inside and try to attack our women all the time on the streets like it's in other countries right now. This is a really
Yeah,
living nightmare.
Poland's got the right idea. I think Italy's finally starting to wake up a bit. I don't know. You guys are crazy over there. You guys can, yeah. No.
Yeah, freaking close your borders, make everybody leave. Like, what the heck? They're desecrating temples. They're literally threatening women all the time. It's
That,
horrible.
that's the point. That's literal. There I go again, getting into my feels about some of the uglies and the smellies.
I'm sorry. We can change the
No,
topic.
I'm totally kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay.
It's just once I start ranting, I might say bad things, so I'm trying to shut up.
Oh boy. Well, I'm really passionate about those things as well because, yeah, I can say a lot of things that I'm not supposed to say. So yeah, I'm gonna also shut up. I
Greg
really should.
says, shout out to his Polish brethren. Finch thinks cities in the U.S. are finally looking proper again. I don't know about that. Have you looked at Portland recently? You bring the third world in, you get the third world. Yes, of course. That's the
Exactly.
plan. That's how you initiate the whole globalist fucking agenda. So we need daddy government to come save us.
Yeah, I hope Trump
Yeah, I
is.
agree, Joey.
Yep,
I
Trump
feel
can
more
go.
like fifth world order. Portland is super gay.
Yeah, I only don't think that the terrorists are such a good idea for movies because,
I love it.
are you sure?
Love it. Yes.
But how are you going to make movies abroad if you need to and then you're gonna get taxed? I mean, the companies are gonna get taxed a lot for making movies abroad. I'm kind of worried about my brother's job because he's working exactly on so many American movies, but they're always filmed in Italy and Morocco or whatever because they need the location. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen with his job if those terrorists got in.
So one of the big things that's going on here is to break Hollywood's will, for one. For another, on-scene locations, you're not going to AI film James Bond in Morocco somewhere in California. They have to go on set anyway. The tariffs aren't going to cost that much, and people are going to start working on their budgets anyway. So a lot of work's going to end up coming in better ways, and we're going to start getting rid of people. They're going to start tightening down on budgets. I don't know. I love it.
I mean, something like that. But yeah, I'm not sure if they really wanna continue to film outside. Although, again, how else are they going to get the sets that they need? They have to
They're
CGI
absolutely
everything.
going to. They're absolutely going to go ahead and continue to go outside. They're going to cry and whine about it, and then they're going to start actually having to watch their budgets instead of getting like a takeout for the whole gang. They're going to have to start watching their budgets, thinking about their scripts, and they're going to have to get rid of like really crappy, untalented people.
Oh yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I mean, Hollywood is ridiculous in general, so. I mean, if my brother is okay, I'm fine. I'm okay with that.
Oh yeah, I can understand you worrying about your family. I think that more good will come out of it than bad.
Oh,
It
I
may not
hope
be
so.
comfortable in the beginning, but I think in the end it's going to work out better.
Hopefully. Hey, Matty, a member of 3 months.
Chat, I stepped away, so I'm not reading right now.
Matty, thank you so much. Matty with the 50! Matty!
Shit.
Thank you
Maddie, you
so.
okay? Oh, it's the first. He did say so.
Thank you so. Oh my gosh, I just died. Thank
Fucking
you,
legend.
Matty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can pause so I can say thank you properly, and I'm really trying to not die. I'm really trying. So thank you, Amadeus, as well. Hold on. Let me see what happened here to understand better what happened. Ah, that's what you meant. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, Amadeus, in any case, thank you. Thank you. Okay, Matty, I'm gonna fight you later. You know what I mean. Oh, Matty, thank you so much. For the 50. You're getting the Wonder Woman suit. Hey, I still have some definition, although through the through the freaking blouse. And most muscular. Oh no. Oh no. You can't see anything. And phew, the 40k salute. Absolute legend. God bless you indeed, Matty. Thank you so much. Okay. Continuing. And I'm almost dead. Okay. No. You have so many weapons in this game. Which is great. But kinda not practical always. The bolter is too
Craig
weak.
says, I wish you all the best. Thank you, Craig. Man of culture, Amadeus. I make my best for the Empress. Yes, you do. Maddie says, no worries. I go 9-9 now. Interweb sucks with upgrades later, guys. See you, Primarch, Maddie.
Matty. I send you a kiss. Amazing. Thank you. Sleep well. Be fluffy. Sleep well. Okay. Amazing amazingness. Now, what the heck is the problem? And why am I stuck on this section? Well, besides the fact
You're
that
distracted.
yeah, I'm distracted, I know, but I'm really trying to.
You also don't take cover.
I know. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, so this guy is down. This guy's down. I'll take it easy, Gary. Don't go out and be Xena. Don't go out. Well, I'm very good at not taking cover, but and still killing people, but this time it's too much. I gotta take cover. That's a sudden realization that I'm getting.
Yeah,
Divide,
like
divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. Oh my god. Disgusting. Not you disgusting. I mean disgusting Zinj demon. Okay. I can go back to my cover. Yee! No, in my face. No. No, in my face. Not the face.
oh boy.
Oh,
Flip.
not the face. Oh my god. Okay. Focusing. Gotta find another spot. That's what she said. Come on,
That is what
Yasta.
she said.
Come on, Yasta. Don't make it dirty now. That's a Johnny Bravo line. Not the face. Just not the face. Also, not the hair. Okay. How is the sound now, guys, by the way? Just checking again. Check, check, check. Chicken nuggets. Xenomode. Chaos. Witness the madness of heretic. What?
Joey says Space Marine hiding in methyl boxes. Aravis Charon would want to take it away.
Oh my
Dawn
god.
of War Soulstorm meme. Marty says it's quiet to him. Manny says it's good for him.
Oh my
Good
god.
lord.
Guys. Okay, hold on. I mean,
Oh, he meant the game audio. The game audio is very quiet.
yeah, it should be. Like I've said, it should be quiet.
Craig, if you're talking about me, I'm 556 Tsunami.
In the chat, yes.
There's nothing to follow. I'm just a random chatter that happens to be on stream right now.
Yeah, you're not random. Oh, Jesus.
My primary role, aside from I hold a wrench, I guess, is to assist with Elden Ring.
Yes,
I am also known as the spirit guide for Elden Ring.
exactly. But today you're also my partner here.
Right on, Craig. Disgusting says, I'm at work and now I want to play Serious Sam.
Oh wow. Well, you can also play this. It's totally worth it. Okay, I'm good for now. Let's focus. Oh. Oh. Oh, I was with the correct weapon. Thank God. Thank God.
French King says, disgusting Serious Sam 2, I hope. And Yasto is wondering, I thought you were off work. Disgusting.
Yes. Die, Zinch. Demon. Ah, deceive that. Oh my god. Okay. I'm okay. I'm kinda okay. Okay. At least the FPS is very high. I can do whatever the heck I want as long as I know what I'm doing. No. Okay.
Craig, just curious, how did you find Empress? Through another streamer? Word of mouth? She came up on your YouTube? What happened?
That's a absolutely amazing question. It's important actually. Thank you for thinking about that, Tsunami.
Yeah, analytics and whatnot. I'm kind of curious. Mr. Hardcore mode.
Ah, oh yeah, Mr. Hardcore mode. Oh yeah, I seen you there.
Yasto is curious why this game is not on your 40K channel.
Well, because this is my gaming channel, so you know. I could stream on both places at once, which I forgot about, but this morning I had to wash my hair, do other stuff. I couldn't like set 2 streams. So yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. Ah, so close. I need to get to cover.
Well,
Really?
welcome in, Craig, from Mr. Hardcore mode. This community, tons of really awesome based streamers. There's tons of them in chat right now, and they'll introduce you to other ones. It's just a really fun community, so it's nice to have you here.
Oh, of course.
Shout out to Mr. H. I love that dude from Craig.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I always rate Mr. Hardcore whenever I can to help him out. Okay. Okay. So I was surprised this guy hit me from that side. Hold on. I'll check something real quick.
Disgusting says, giggity.
Diggity. Oh, just hold on, guys. Okay. 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 I'm ready. Is there an objective, by the way? Or just have to pass this and press the button?
Kill everything.
Yeah, kill everything is the first objective. I'm not sure if I should press the green button before or after I kill everyone. Better just kill everyone, I think. Pick whatever I can. There's a... Ah, this doesn't work. Okay, this is not for pressing.
Finch says, at Disgusting, the Talos principal games are great too. Logan says, channeling your inner family guy, I see, to Disgusting. Yasto agrees. That's deeply rooted in us. Craig says, oh, how was Bulgarian Independence Day to you?
Well, it's good, but nobody does anything. We just acknowledge that it's there. We don't really
Really?
celebrate.
That's weird.
Well, our Independence Day is a huge deal because, you know, we got free from the Ottoman Empire that got us enslaved for 500 freaking years. So we got all the horrible atrocities that ever done to humankind done to us.
Which is kind of happening again right now.
What do you mean?
There's a new Ottoman Empire taking over Europe right now.
Ah, that's what you mean. Yeah, that is the scariest thing ever. So we gotta prevent that because it is the worst. I mean, they don't even think of us of like human at all. So
Joey's pretending to work.
oh, great, Joey, great. So yeah, we acknowledge it, but nobody's like celebrating it. We just don't do that. We celebrate it innerly.
Crazy.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell. I mean,
It's like you guys forgot your own history.
no, we haven't actually, but we just don't have that mindset that we should celebrate, like make a party. Just don't have that
I
mindset.
apologize. I think I mentioned that. I said that the wrong way. I think that Europeans don't celebrate their independence from that time period enough, and as a result of, history is repeating itself again.
Well, we do. I mean, we do remember that because we study it very, very carefully. So we make sure that kids know what happened to us and all those things, because it was like the worst thing ever. And we totally put sirens on for our heroes, our two like most famous heroes every year, all those things. But we can't like get together and party for that. We just don't do that.
I think you should.
Eh, I'm not sure. I mean, just different mindsets. That doesn't mean that we don't appreciate it. It just means that we celebrate other things in that manner, like Christmas.
You guys seem like you have your shit together. The rest of Europe, not so much.
Yeah. Although we are not definitely not perfect, but at least we do not tolerate immigration like that.
Finch says humans really need to remember history. Agreed. Going back to the Romans for this one, but anyway. Joey, remember history, current one, or the leftist revised one? Big Brother is watching, Joey. Disgusting. Well, not here, tsunami. Eastern Europe is too alert for that. Also poor. Western Europe, however, is pretty much fucked at this point. Yep. They got too, what's the good word for it?
We got
Indulgent. They're way too indulgent over there in Western Europe, and their feel-good moments is inviting in. Yeah, the
Horrible
invaders are
nightmares.
coming.
Yeah. And we got through the communism, and we got through very poor times, and we don't have this mindset where, oh sure, we are already effed up, let's allow other people to also f us up a lot. We already had that for 500 years. No, thank you. You know, we fought so hard to escape from that slavery, because it was literally slavery of white people. In all kinds of ways,
Exactly what
slavery.
they're doing again.
Huh?
They're doing it all over again.
Yeah, but I hope that we can
Literally what they're doing right now. Well, not in Bulgaria, obviously. I'm talking about Europe as a whole.
Yeah, well, we should absolutely stand against that, because we're not gonna have any lives at all if we allow this to happen. Not any at all, like any. So people have
It's
to
good that you
realize.
guys have at least your eastern border is covered by water.
Yeah,
You have one border to protect yourself.
Yeah.
And Poland, right? Let's see. Poland, Hungary. At least those three I know of are taking pretty hard stances against immigrants, from what I can understand.
Oh, thank God. We need more countries. I mean, I remember like 5 years ago, before the pandemic, just before that, there was a lot of people from Syria. So that was bad. That was very bad. I was afraid to walk, even in my neighborhood, because I can see them and they can see me. And yeah, it's creepy. It's very creepy.
Craig says, I love my Eastern Europeans. They're some of my favorite people. Finch King says, Eastern Europeans are awesome. The West, backwards ass people. Disgusting, super based. We're about as politically correct as George Carlin. We have no love for people who want to munch on what little we have. That's why wokeness never got a foothold here. Based.
Yes.
And Craig says, Finch King, 100%.
Hell disgusting for that. Hell.
Yeah, well said, sir.
Oh, yes. Nice. Hold on. Focus. Okay. Okay. I have an idea. I need to get to cover, but I have an idea.
Okay. Gunfights, cover. It's a thing.
Yes. Smart Gary. I hope.
Hey.
I hope. We'll see. Okay. My previous save was horrible. That's a lot better. Okay, now I gotta focus like really hard. Okay. Schmacks. Okay, let me drink. I need a breather for 2 seconds. Whew. Breather, guys.
It says, I wish woke was never entered in the US, but sadly I can't go back to the 1960s and stop its inception. Finch, if you're going to 60s for woke, intersectional like feminism and critical theory, you need to go back further than that, buddy. That shit's been around a lot longer than that. We've had fucking lefty commies in our fucking country for a long time.
Oh yeah.
They just found a new weapon to use.
I cannot wait to explain to my mama about Tylenol. It's gonna be so funny. I mean, because she works in the hospital and all of that, it's gonna be so funny to explain to what American women do. I'm pretty sure she doesn't know.
Disgusting. With another base saying, Tsunami, here we have full freedom of speech. N-words, R-words, C-words are used in a descriptive manner here, and everybody hates all politics from all sides. Disgusting, to be honest. That's how it used to be around here. No one wanted to talk about politics all the time until one side decided to make themselves well known, and everyone else was like, okay, you guys are freaks. So now I guess we have to talk about politics. But yeah, N-bombs, That used to be a thing, pretty regular. The R word's already back, and the only time you don't see use C words is if you actually like a girl. Yasto says, by the way, at Crake, thank you for the wishes towards Bulgarians. Disgusting. Logan K and I are from Bulgaria. Joey, speaking of Red Alert, Chronosphere back and cancel woke.
Oh God.
Based, Joey. Finch King says, yes, but that's when it got bad. I think if the Beatles never hit our shores, it would never have taken off the way it did. Okay, understandable. I think you need to go back further than that. Have a look at it again. I can understand the mainstream appeal, but there are other games being played in the background a lot sooner than that.
Okay, that was a good
My
idea,
opinion.
definitely. What I did with the save, a great idea.
Yeah, fantastic. Brilliant.
Okay, now I gotta focus. You said something that was very cool and I forgot what I wanted to say, but my thought was something. Yes, that was my thought. I'm not sure.
Awesome.
Ah, yeah, about the N word. Yeah, so basically, we almost never see a black person here, but we just don't say anything in any case.
You know, America's such a really like crazy place to explain to people that have never seen it and aren't like aware. We have our huge pockets of what would feel very home-like to you, and then you have cities which are these hodgepodges of everything. And then like for me, like I'm from Washington D.C. originally, so I grew up in a major city. I'm used to everything under the sun. But when I joined the army, that was really eye-opening for me that people from all over my country are like
Okay.
very different. And I met a lot of like really cool black people prior to the army. And obviously they use the N-word all the time. And then in the army also. And then there was this like distinction between some of them where they're like, don't call me that. That's a certain type of person that acts that way. So yeah, we kind of all saw things really the same. And then we let in, I'm not going to say anything.
Oh God. Yeah, yeah. I do have progress though.
I don't want to get your, yeah, it's not my channel. I don't want to get anything in trouble.
Yeah, you can just say anything, but just censor it basically. Say something else, like I
once the
say when
bundle
I
of
want to
sticks
say.
movements took fucking hold, that's when we really started to have fucking issues.
Okay.
As soon as the bundle of stick gang started crying about wedding cakes and getting married, that's when the door got flung open and our retard president at the time ushered it in. And then he created more race violence here.
Yeah, of course it did.
Everyone was pretty much getting along. If you were a racist back in the old days, people were like, whatever.
Oh
But
my.
most people were like, didn't care. It wasn't a thing anymore.
Yeah. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Well, I actually have
Olives, very good. I think I could figure that one out there. Disgusting.
what the heck happened?
I used to wait tables before the army. We had words like Canadians.
What's
Yeah, I
wrong with
agree, Finch
Canadians?
No, when I was a waiter, we had code words for specific types of bad
Ah,
customers. So you would be told, "Hey, you got a table full of Canadians," and you knew what that meant. And then there's lots of other verbiage that was used also.
okay.
I don't know if he's my hero, Marty. Marty says Dave Chappelle is still my hero. I don't know if he's my hero, but man, that dude was funny as hell. After the black white supremacist episode, which I literally laughed at for 20 minutes straight, I couldn't stop laughing. That was the funniest fucking thing I'd ever seen.
Ooh.
It was so awesome. Writer, his like, what was it? After the second season, he started to get weird, and then he went to like Africa and started acting like nuts. He's gotten a lot better though. He's cool now, coolish.
Ah. How about this?
Logan, I don't know what we're gonna talk about. If you guys want me on there, I'm happy to do so. Obviously, I don't have a problem talking. I don't know. I have no idea why you guys would want some random chatter to join you guys, but I'm happy to join.
About the superheroes?
Yeah,
Oh, because you have a great opinions. Interesting.
thank you.
That's why, of course. You're a great person as well. So that always
That's
helps.
very kind of you guys. Thank you.
I, I mean, yeah. We are very compatible.
Thank you. You guys seem really cool. I enjoy everyone that I've met so far.
Amazing,
Oh,
amazing.
disgusting. Disgusting grew up on George Carlin, and his predictions coming true were amazing to witness. You're not wrong, disgusting at all. Logan, I think you're great as well. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Yeah, Carlin was yeah, he really was OP and definitely OG for sure.
Where is my other weapon?
Base takes. Don't agree with them all. Don't care. He presented them in a really funny way, and that's back when comedy could actually just be comedy, not this fucking derivative bullshit that they have out now. Just say it like it is.
Yeah, there's so many like fat jokes before that were adequate and funny and movies and stuff, and now nobody dares to say anything. Comedians
The
don't
fact
don't
that no
dare.
one's making fun of woke culture, it like blows my mind. The amount of jokes that are there is crazy. So you guys got introduced to Western TV, of course. Did you guys ever? Are you familiar with a program called In Living Color?
In living color?
Yes.
No, I don't think so. But well,
Oh
ask
my
Logan
God,
and
you guys
disgusting
would
though.
love it. You guys would love it.
Ooh,
It's this show. It's where Jim Carrey actually really blew up as a comedian. Him, the Wayans brothers, Paula Abdul. There was a bunch of people that started on this obscure show that was sketch comedy, and they poked at gays, blacks, whites, like everyone. It was fucking nuts. And to everyone, it just seemed kind of like normal and funny.
I
They
don't like.
had gay dudes reviewing movies.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
that's the problem. Is everyone's feelings have to be considered now for everything. I don't know even about the rainbow stuff. The first thing that went wrong is we started feeling fucking sorry for people that got butt sore about being called like fat or lazy or stupid or whatever.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Starting
Oh,
giving
yes,
trophies to
Christine,
for participation.
yeah,
Is-
like. Ugh.
yeah, that too.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no. The 80s are a fantastic way for you guys to have been introduced. Uh, in a lot of ways, the 80s and parts of the 90s were probably the best that America's ever been. Like, unbelievable. The movies were amazing. The number of like amazing movies that came out of the 80s, even shit B movies, are like badass, and you could just go back and watch them and just really appreciate the hell out of them.
Oh yeah.
By comparison to shit that's out nowadays, unreal.
Oh no. Oh no 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 no.
Ah, old Cartoon Network, man. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Oh, Cartoon Network is how we learned English for the most part. And some TV shows, of course,
Crazy.
and movies.
So Disgusting said, and Cartoon Network, the OG one, where the Waboons and Babizos are a thing. And Finch says, the rainbow comment was everyone of different colors have to be represented, even if it breaks the history of the content. Yeah, worrying about everyone's fucking feelings all the time is honestly like the problem with fucking the world.
Yeah,
And
it's
the reason
exhausting.
why I'm saying it like that is because that is the biggest vector of attack for lefties. Leftists absolutely abuse emotions, empathy, and sympathy. They absolutely manipulate fucking people as a result of it. And people should just get more used to being like, why don't you shut the fuck up with your dumb feelings and do something bad to yourself. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah. Just grow a pair.
I mean, honestly, see, and that's the attack on masculinity. That's a huge problem because saying that statement right there already became so-called toxic. God, I hate that fucking word.
Oh yeah.
Toxic.
It's
And
the
just be
whole,
a man. Like,
yeah.
what the?
This whole thing is toxic. That's the irony, that they preach what's toxic, what's not, but the real toxicity that poisoned the world for the last like 6-7 years is exactly what they do.
Yeah, and they keep changing. We have a statement in America. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it. They move the goalpost. Do you know what this means?
Yeah, we know what this means. Make a
I'm not
difference.
trying to be offensive. I want to make sure that I'm not confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they constantly move the goalpost though. So even when you do like, okay, yeah, sure, we'll let you guys do this, then they want something else. And then they
Yeah.
want more, and then they want more, and then they keep wanting more.
Raising the bar, basically.
It's there's no way you can win. They'll always want something else. They're like parasites. They're locusts. They're always
Exactly,
going to want
parasites.
something.
Like, parasites is the best word because they're literally suck on everyone and they just suck the life out of you.
Yasta says, okay, Griffin mind. I'll check it out, brother. Thank you. And Finch says, this is why I don't watch any new TV shows anymore. There's a new show called The Paper. It's like The Office, and it looks absolutely awful. Finch, there's some new shows that are out. I try and keep up with this stuff since I'm not doing anything else with myself.
Oh my god.
There's some new shows that are out that are awful.
I mean, there
Did
are
you
new
watch
shows.
Penguin? Penguin was good.
The Penguin?
Did you watch it?
No, I don't like to watch shows where the main character is not there.
What? No,
Yeah.
the Penguin was amazing.
Yeah, but Batman, there's no Batman. I hate villains, so I have no interest in watching a villain, you know.
You gonna try. I'm hands down. Logan, have you seen Penguin?
No, he thinks the same as I do, so no.
Really, both of you?
Yeah, both of us. We just don't
I
care
was
if Batman is
very
not present.
impressed. It was it at the end of the first episode. I was like, "What is this BS?" They did a very good job with it.
Also, he's very not easy on the eyes. I mean, I never seen more disgusting man in my life. Like, look at that. All
Yeah,
the prosthetics, the
it's
chest hair, like, what is that?
all
Ugh!
part of it. Oh, it's so good. You'll go in, you know you're not supposed to like anyone. You kind of side with people during it, and at the end, he absolutely earns his moniker. You guys should check it out. Seriously.
Oh my god.
I did not like Matt Reeves' Batman movie. I thought it was kind of dumb. Not that the actors were all that bad. I was annoyed with that too. But the movie, the third act was kind of weird to me. But Penguin, I really liked.
Oh,
So I didn't like the Batman where that Penguin was in it. And I'm telling you that the Penguin show to me was better than the Batman.
puppies and ouch. Hey, bebeta.
Disgusting says, yes, crossbreeding animals used to be funny. True. Finch King says, I guess you're right. There's a new Tim Allen show I want to check out. Which one is that? I think I heard about that. Logan, I prefer to see the character as he is with his personality intact. Not so much at different versions. I really prefer to watch stuff about the heroes. Logan, I also like that. However, I'm sure that you are able to watch crime dramas like Scarface, maybe The Wire. Hopefully you guys have seen that. Things like that. This is a really interesting concept. I thought it was the stupidest idea. I just watched it because people were like, it's really good. And then I gave it a chance, 2 episodes, I'm not gonna say it's like solid gold or the best thing ever, but if you guys are running a superhero channel, you guys should watch the Penguin.
Well, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I
Puppies.
think it would provide some interesting discussions on your channel.
Oh wow, okay. That's pretty freaking interesting when you say it like that.
Yeah, no, I mean it, like, because you understand that, like, the show is driven to like make you think certain things.
Oh, sure.
Well, yeah, like Logan, I get that you're not into crime drama and that you're more into heroics and the good, the best of us, being the best of us, etc., so on and so forth. That's the whole yin. This is a chance for you to see the yang, which is directly tied to the comic book universe. Frankly, it's also giving a view into the future. Like they're doing Clayface, etc. If they do Clayface like they did Penguin, what sounds like the dumbest idea right now might actually be really cool. Like Gotham, the show, I thought that was terrible. A horrible idea. Penguin knocked it out of the park. Very good. Not the best thing I've ever seen. Not saying that. If you got time to kill and you would like to watch something that's pretty entertaining and does not hold back, Penguin.
Oh boy. I have just a few seconds and I really gotta go. I mean,
Sure, I'm just blathering on.
I'm not in a, I mean, the puppies just can't anymore. They're all over each other. It's a perfect spot to save here because I do not suck at this moment. So I'm gonna save here.
Thank you, Yasto. Logan, I wish they would do just Batman like the Batman in the animated series. The animated series, Batman, Superman, Justice League, and Justice League Unlimited. If they would just do superhero movies like that, oh, and X-Men, they would have movies for decades, and everyone would love them. They're amazing.
Yeah. Okay, guys, that was super great. Really gotta go take care of the puppies. We're going to rate Noise, although Noise is not, you know, he's not live, but he's gonna be later, so at least you will know that that stream is happening. So I'm gonna just send you there, just to be aware of that. I want to say a huge thank you for the supporters this stream. Absolutely amazing. Marty and, of course, Matty. Matty and Marty. That's how it is today. But yeah. Hey, Lord Dragneo. And Tsunami, if you have fun, please join. But tomorrow we have to play Elden Ring. So tomorrow we're gonna be at the at the DLC.
Yeah, of course. Either way, thanks, chat, for listening to me babble on. Hopefully you guys had fun, and I will see you guys for Elden Ring.
Indeed, Elden Ring is gonna be great. I can't wait. So it's a nice change of pace. I have a good save here. I had fun, although I died, but the game is always like super fun. All the other angles and speed that you can do things, it really keeps it interesting and different each run. So, but yeah, I gotta get the grip run next time because it's ridiculous. But at least now I'm much further on in my killing and I have a save, so it should be fine. I just forgot that I can use the save because with all of those Souls-like games that you can save whenever you want, I totally forgot that actually in normal games you can. Okay, guys, love ya. Bye, Tsunami. Bye, chat. And see you tomorrow, my Imperium. Not tomorrow, today, if everything is okay. Later on, like in 9 hours. So thank you, guys. Love ya. Bye-bye.
See you, chat.
The 40k Empress leads the way as warriors of the imperium sway into realms where dangers play. where hidden minds hold sway. Through stars and storms we rise, under her watchful eyes. With faith and fire will prevail, for the imperium must not fail. For the imperium we prevail. Beneath the grand cathedral spires, plots twist like smoldering fires. But with her blade of pure desire, she claims the stars entire. Through stars and storms we rise, under her watchful eyes. With faith and fire will prevail, for the imperium must not fail. The imperium we prevail. Through storms and battle cries, her banners pierce the darkened skies. With bolter hymns the traitor dies, as loyal warriors arise. Saints and psychers bend the flame, every world speaks her name. The Empress rules without shame, as war she does reclaim. Through stars and storms we rise, under her watchful eyes. With faith and fire will prevail, for the imperium must not fail. The imperium we prevail. The warriors march with sacred might, their purpose burning crystal bright, to lift the throne world from its plight and guard humanity's light.